What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about stick to the plan, not your emotions. I don't understand it, man. People in the world are so stuck on the emotional feeling of life. They don't want to do stuff, so they let their emotions dictate their success. They let their emotions dictate where they're going to be at in life. Instead, if you let the plan play out the way you want it to, then it's going to tell you where you are going to be. Your emotions don't know where your plan is going to take you, right? If you stick to the plan, you're going to have your days in life where you're like, look, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do the hard things that it's going to take, but the plan requires that, right? The plan is going to be more beneficial and it's going to give you more success than what your emotions are going to give you. If you sit there in your bed or you sit there in your space and you let your emotions dictate how your plan is going to turn out, then your plan isn't going to be what you want it to be. Not every day you're going to want to wake up and go to the gym. But you know that if you get in the gym, then you're going to be healthier. You know that you're going to be able to be more agile, right? You're going to be able to be stronger. You know what it takes for you to be successful, but yet your emotions are like, I don't want to do it today. I don't want to work on this project today. I don't want to drive to work today. I don't want to be able to be successful the way that I want to, the way that my plan is, right? You let your emotions dictate your success. And whenever you start to think, sit there and think about what it really takes in your life for you to be successful or for you to get to the next level, you have to shut down the emotional things that you want to do, the emotional things that you don't want to do. It's supposed to be hard, because if it wasn't hard, everyone else would already be in the position that you are. You know what I'm saying? So sit there and think about, how much do I let emotions run and take over my life? Because the thing is that God has already given you a talent and a gift for you to be somewhere that you're supposed to be, but your emotions are holding you back from that. No one's going to come over and wake you up. No one's going to come over there and tell you to get out of bed. Everything is based on you, right? Everything is based on if you get up and if you show up for yourself every single day. Your mom's not going to wake you up. Your sibling, your wife, your husband isn't going to come wake you up. No matter what the case is, not even God is going to be able to come over there and physically wake you up. It gives you breath in your lungs so that you can wake up. But what you do with that matters, right? What you do after you wake up depends on who? You. It depends on you. So if you wake up and you go take a shower, if you wake up and you go hit the gym, you wake up, you go to your computer desk, that depends on you if you show up for yourself. Every single day, people are always thinking about how can I be better, or how, what does it take for me to really get to that next level? But then when they know it, they're like, oh, that seems a little hard, right? That's emotional talk. Oh, that seems a little hard. I don't know if I can commit to that. I don't know if I can show up for myself every single day, right? You're letting yourself and you're letting your emotions take over the plan that you're supposed to have. And yeah, some things are like, okay, well, I can do that down the road, right? Like that's going to take a couple months for me to actually accomplish that. But the thing is that it's a day in, day out type of thing that's going to get to that long-term goal. Sometimes it's short end. It's like, look, I need to go clean out my car today, or I need to get a car wash. Oh, well, the car wash is a little far, or like, I don't know if I want to go to this one or if I want to go to this one. You start coming up with different excuses for why you don't do things, even on a daily basis. It can be real simple, but if you don't hold yourself accountable, or even if you're not disciplined mentally, then your emotions are always going to take over what you want to do. Your emotions are always going to be in a place where you're like, look, I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do, but my body and my mind isn't prepared to do this, so I'm just not going to do it. It's very weak mentality, because when you base everything on your emotions, it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't talk to someone and interview them that's already successful. You interview a football player, an NBA player, a actor, a singer, whoever it is. It's like, what do you take to get here? Well, I locked in. I took the long nights. I took the long route, right? I worked hard for this moment that I'm at. It's not, hey, well, I went based on my emotions. Some days I showed up for myself. Other days I didn't really do it. Some days I was really contemplating, but, I just let that take over. Everyone has those moments, but strong-willed people will be able to overcome those moments. You're going to have those days where you don't want to show up for yourself, but it's the most crucial thing in the world for you to show up for you, because no one else is going to do it for you. No one else is going to come wake you up and tell you, hey, you need to get out of bed. No one's going to tell you, hey, I need you to be accountable today. Hey, I need you to work on this project today. Hey, I need you to show up for yourself today. That's all based off of you. It starts with your mentality. It starts with how bad you want it. how bad you're willing to work after it, how bad that you want to be successful, how bad you want to get to the place that you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. It's like saying, you know, it's like saying I want to go on a road trip, but I don't want to put gas in the car. Like, you need gas in the car for you to get to where you need to get to. If you don't have gas in the car, or even a good working car, then how do you expect to get where you want to get to? The fuel is you saying, look, I need to get after it. I want to wake up. I have the fuel in my body to be able to go and pursue the things that I want to do. And if you don't have a good car, you don't have a good mentality, right? The mentality is what runs the car, right? You need a good engine. You need a good battery. That's the mentality that you have in your body. But then the actions, the gas that's going to fuel everything that you want to do gets you to the destination. So it's going to be a road trip, but how often are you going to put gas and fuel your body, fuel your mind, right? What does it really take for you to really want to get to that next level? Because if you're still stuck on enjoying the road or wanting to make so many pit stops, you're going to keep pushing back the destination time that you're supposed to be and the greatness that you're already supposed to have already accomplished. So think about, how much do I let my emotions overcome the things that I want to do? Because all it does is that it pushes back the timeline of me being great and successful, right? It's supposed to be hard, and you're not supposed to be able to just let your emotions take over everything that you want to do. To be honest with y'all, it's not like I want to make a video every single day and have to edit it and upload it. Like, every single day I do it because I know that someone needs to hear what I have to say. There's some type of topic that I'm going to talk about that someone might need to hear that day. Other days I'm like, you know what, I really want to make a couple of videos. You know, I want to make this topic and I want to talk about this. But every single day you have to show up for yourself. That's the most crucial thing that you can do. And if you don't do that, then who else is going to show up for you? Nobody. So I'm making this video to encourage you. Stop letting your emotions stop your plan. You guys stick to the plan and push your emotions, because the plan is always going to be there. Your emotions are always going to be there, but you got to know how to be able to manage both of those. The quicker you can manage the emotion side, the quicker that you can actually get to sticking to the plan and actually accomplishing what you want to get to. So that being said, y'all, like this video, share this video with someone that needs to hear this. Comment, you know, what it really takes for you to stay locked in, stick to your plan. You know, what type of emotional things that you have to go through that you're like, look, I really don't want to do this, or I really feel empowered to do this, but now I know that I have this plan that I need to accomplish. And that's what you go and you accomplish. What do you guys do? I'm curious. That being said, y'all, sub to the channel, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Gone.